if you ran something that gave you 2 grenades, you'd be unstoppable. You're like a super fast grenade regen.
And what's
Control.
Lock stock.
Take those zones and hold them to your last breath. Enemy claimed Zone C. Zone A captured.
dude's on that rock on the right?
You're in the lead.
Dude's still on the right. He's down.
Zone B.
Was that a coil?
They just took the
The
lead.
less though.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. You're in the lead.
If we can take B, I'll have a pretty good little area.
Don't hurt, you don't die.
Zone A lost. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Still towards A. Caves. Out in the open.
What? Dude's lagging.
Having trouble at B. Behind us, Eric.
Zone B lost.
They're coming to C. They're coming to
I'm
C.
coming.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. Keep this up and the battle is yours.
Oh man, he got me with vouchsafe. He must have a god roll. 'Cause that was quick.
Get out of here with the less those Americans.
Zone A lost.
Nice.
Dang, dude.
Yay, that connection.
Uh,
Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play.
Oh god.
Zone B captured.
Back at A.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
You get it, Steve?
Zone B lost.
That's a pretty boss ult.
No.
See?
No.
Zone A
No.
captured. You have advanced. Only 5 minutes left. Zone C.
No, it's not. What is that? Get it. There's a moon.
Need help?
See? I'm coming.
Dang, he got me.
Come on,
I'm not doing so hot.
man.
Zone B captured. You have zone
B's got a... Nice. Oh, on me at A. They're at a little temple at A.
Yay!
He's got a rift at A.
Shoulder charge.
Zone A lost.
I need to use my super. I'm coming, fighting.
Ah, I keep getting killed, dude. Playing like an amateur right now.
Ow.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
See?
Zone A captured. Zone C lost.
Dang it, stupid warp. Like all they're running. Yo, Matthew, what's good?
3 minutes.
Word of Dawn? Wow.
Zone B lost.
Why? Why?
No!
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Unless you have an Xbox One. Ah, man. PS4 Pro.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
I'm headed to B. Recklessly.
You're breaking them. You captured Zone B. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
Oh, God.
Zone A lost.
Wasting my ult. Dang it. Just went in a frenzy.
1 minute. Won't be long now. Zone C lost. Zone A captured. You have advantage.
What the?
I could not ask for a better victory.
Dang. Dang.
Oh, I got a bit for devils. That's so good.
I'm surprised I went positive, dude. That was a rough start for me.
Aw.
I need to buy more fire team medallions. Down to 5.
I gotta go pick up my Edge Transit from Akora.
I hear that.
She said I'm really gonna like this one.
This one's nice. The updated one.
Akora's like that house when you were a kid and you trick or treat and it was like the old lady and she always gave you candy corn. And you're like, nah, I don't want it. I'll
Right?
take it.
I don't think candy corn would be a popular candy right now if it wasn't for just tradition. What?
Said nobody ever. What what are the 3 flavors in candy corn? Like earwax, death, and safety cone.
Safety cone flavor.
Why?
The pumpkins are okay. The pumpkins are alright, I'll give you that.
Aren't they the same flavor?
Greetings.
Yeah, but it's a little different.
Very good.
It's like
Round
mayonnaise
texture.
and salad dressing. I like salad dressing, but I don't like mayonnaise.
What?
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm done with this conversation already.
It's like cocaine and waffles.
Will be another hero of Hopefully, this is as sturdy as you are. On your way, Guardian.
Get it, puppy.
Oh, I got a masterwork core.
Hey, look alive, hotshot. Yeah.
Ooh, for
That was
sure,
me for
man.
you.
Like they made the game grindy enough.
Yep.
Oh my god, I'm headed back around. Let's go.
Bye.
Do 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 do. Oh no 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 no. Oh, thank you, Akora. That's wonderful. A chest piece that was like lower than the one I have on. It's just wonderful. You know what? I'm done with Akora. Alright, all I have left is strikes and gambit. I've done everything. Okay, Titan, you want to do strikes?
Yeah.
Launching now.
Done.
It is heavyweight and arc.
So we're running solar.
Let's run arc. No, it's fine.
We running solar.
Solar.
I feel like tractor cannon would be really good in the forest. So many ledges.
It's true.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Springtime. They have a content map or something somewhere. A lot of the stuff they're dropping.
Guardian, we've received limited intel regarding a Vex information depot. I want you to get in there and figure out what they know.
Greetings, Captain. Commander Zavala has requested that I run tactical on this mission. Please allow
Oh,
me to
who?
help you with your invasion of the Inside Terminus.
Yeah. Did everyone pop a fire team medallion, or at least two
I
of
did
us? I'm
not.
popping
Yes,
one.
quite.
I'll
The
pop
Vex
one.
were very active there when the Exodus Black
Pop,
first
pop, pop,
arrived
pop.
on Nessus.
Oh, pop, pop,
The Vex
pop.
that came from there.
Yes,
I'm sorry that you
papa.
have to relive those memories.
You like my new
It's
Sparrow?
alright. It's only taken me a few centuries
Yes,
to embrace
papa.
them.
Johnny, Johnny.
This sparrow looks dope. Looks dope. Like drugs.
Red Legion. Great. The Cabal are here.
Correct. I have been monitoring Vex transmission. The Cabal are invading the installation as well.
I've got cluster bombs on this dude. Can't wait to use it. Oh yeah, that's great.
Is it blackout right now?
That guy looked like a
Yeah, it
commander of
is.
some
Yeah, it's
sort.
blackout. Oh, I don't have a radar.
Friendly troops.
It bugs me so much to not have a radar.
Cabal Scion will cause significant damage to the Vex Collective in this time stream.
This sounds bad.
Guardian, I'm making the elimination of Cargill your priority in this operation. His crew has been active all over the system. From our intel, he's mostly targeting
No,
Vex installations.
it was given to me.
However, removing him can only strengthen our position. Put him down.
Yeah, it does. It definitely makes it look better.
And bad news.
There he is.
Give us the good
Hey,
news
what's
first.
up? Sorry, guys.
According to the Vex, Kargan
What's
has
up, bud?
What up, Mike? Check.
control over the local Vex
What's
gaming
up?
network. I predict
Sorry, a
several
little baseball ran a little long on that.
over the next few minutes.
It's fine, dude.
No, I said give us the good news first.
Yeah, suck it, everybody.
I did.
No.
Just kidding. That's what happens when you basically just don't do anything
Wanted.
for 2 days and spend every single day, all day long playing Destiny. I ain't gonna lie though, it's got me through the last couple days, so I've been. No, I'm saying playing Destiny's got me. It's gotten me. It's distracted me enough.
Kargan is getting dangerously skilled at manipulating this Vex architecture. Maybe if we catch him, he can give Kate a lesson or two.
Hit him with your throwing knife, dude. See if it counts.
Hit him with the wee wee.
What is? Okay. What? Okay. Just
Did
die.
Chrissy just ask you for the wee wee? When doesn't she ask me for it?
Excellent work, Captain. You are at 50% completion for this task.
No,
I knew it was gonna happen.
I forgot.
What y'all doing?
I'm just running a strike with these guys before we start.
Bro, it's been one F of a week. So, check this out. So you know what happened, and then after that, like, we go to baseball practice the next day. Chrissy's stepping down the stairs, and she slips and rolls her ankle. She rolls her ankle, she sprains her ankle underneath. So now she's hobbling around. And then the night after, I got the news, like, my daughter comes in the bedroom and she's sick. She's crying. I'm like, alright, you know, so we wait a day, the next day check her doctor, she has strep throat. It's like, I'm like, okay. Yeah. And then I have to take this CDL test. And I'm like, man, I had a CDL before, I don't really need to study, it's whatever. I go there this morning to take the test, and I don't even make it past the first one. There's 5 tests I gotta take, I only make it past the first one. It kicks me out because I missed too many. I'm like, the lady's like, you need to study section 14 of your manual. Like, yep. I guess I do. So yeah, it's been a day. Are you gonna be a pastor? I'm just kidding. Joke, okay? I'm just messing around. Just messing around.
I really wish I had $10 right now.
What's that, buddy?
So I really wish I had $10.
Why do you need $10?
Because the Reaper, you know the Reaper attacks?
You talking about Fortnite?
Yeah.
Go to bed. Get out of here. Go to bed, do not press go. Just get the heck up out of here. Just get the heck up out of here.
That's hilarious.
Mommy, I love you.
Get me over to that Vex plate, and I'll try and counter.
Yeah, you need to get in the shot for your bed. What? No. 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 No, I can smell you from here. No.
Why not?
Because you're not going to get up and do it.
Yeah, I will. Bet. Deal.
What? What'd you say?
She said if I don't get up
Alright.
okay, 2 weeks. Maybe 3 weeks.
Dude, you're literally standing up. I always got shoes on, but. Ugh. His chin is like in your forehead. Don't do that, you'll break. You'll hurt him. You'll hurt him, Mike. Chris, don't do it, you'll hurt him. Please, Mama, don't hurt him.
Get back in your car, Jim. Oh, big money, come on, let's go. I got the Bayesian MSU.
What intel did you discover?
There's an almost unreadable data artifact here labeled Oxa. It's heavily corrupted, but I'm able to make
Oxa.
out N-Sund
What is
12
Oxa?
from the Axis.
We don't have time to explain that because we haven't wrote that part of the story.
And who was
Yeah.
N-Sund 12?
Dude, that's funny you said that because that's my lore.
Another day, I suppose. But for now,
Oh, really?
well
Yeah.
done.
Not what you were talking about, the meme that become Destiny, you don't have time to explain, you have time to explain. The heck? Where is everybody? Okay.
I don't. I'm wearing my stepdad's t-shirt. Yeah, guys, send me, give me a photo as soon as y'all can.
Don't have it. It's
just
dirty.
like,
But
can I
as
just
soon as
wear
I
the
get it
t-shirt and
washed,
nothing else?
I'll send it.
Got you.
I'm wearing a t-shirt and nothing else.
That'll work.
If I send you a picture from the knees down, that'll work.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yo, Cade.
What Cage did?
No, that Cade. He's my mod. He's in our clan.
Nice. What's up, Cade?
What's his name? Pito Toy?
No, Cade. Infected. All right, we ready to do this? What are we doing, Gambit or
Crucible? My vote goes to Crucible.
okay?
I'm down for whatever. I would vote Gambit because I think I have bounties for playing in Gambit with clanmates.
I got 2 games of Gambit left to run on my bounties.
Dreaming City, let's
I'm cool
go.
with that.
Oh, we do blind. Well, don't do it. Oh, we can't. It's only 3. Just kidding. Just kidding.
No, I'll run it. I'm actually gonna not play at during the beginning anyway.
Okay.
Just so I can.
Both, Cade.
Hey guys. situation in the forest that is quickly spiraling out of control. Long story.
Okay, on our way.
Yeah, there's tracks everywhere. The programmer, he didn't put it in, and the guy was like, "Dude, you didn't put sparrows in?" He's like, "I forgot, I overslept." He's like, "All right, we'll just get them next time."
That's a true story too.
Johnson, you put sparrows on Mercury?
He's like, nah, just don't worry about it. We'll just create some lore why there's not sparrows. It's much easier to write about why there's nothing there.
No. Brother Vance is allergic.
More precisely, I remade
Allergic. That's great.
Brother Vance.
He's in a ship. He's in a tank.
No, you can
I
no
missed
way
that strike.
through the hood, sipping this yak.
I'm gonna kill you. Black, 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 black. The other thing you sent on Facebook was pretty funny. I'm gonna kill you that way.
Oh yeah.
Jason.
The ogre.
Light you on fire.
Boys, y'all ready?
Yep.
Finishing up this strike. But we can start it.
Enoch, your wife said if you could open the door. Away home.
I'll open it now.
Can you open the door?
Come on, knock on my door. Yo, what's
$5, no problem.
You gonna hang in with us for the podcast? Sit in, special guest.
Oh yeah.
It's the third episode. I think we should bring in a member from the clan.
At least you can do it for running me through the witch under.
Right?
Hey, what's that kid's name?
Pete
We gotta bring him in. we ought to, man. Just one day we gotta bring him in. Tell him we're podcasting.
Pete Toy.
Pete Toy.
Just do it!
All right, boys.
All right, I'm in this. Yeah.
What a loser. Am I right?
Welcome back. You should remember this. You did great the first time.
Who's got the time?
Dude, he was really like gracious though. Like I don't know, ever saying it bad. But he also is pretty cool because we were running through it and we actually knew what we were doing. So I bet if we didn't know what we were doing, he'd been like, "I'm out, guys." I even helped him find some eggs. Like he didn't know about some of the eggs I found. Hey, did you see this one? He's like, "Oh, I didn't know about eggs. Thanks, appreciate it." One time.
And they don't sell at Food Line. You don't know that.
Yeah.
We did such a good job killing it the first
He's like, one time at band camp.
This again will build character. Every battle is a learning experience, whether you're a ghost slayer
Kid
or
was
a
straight up
neophyte.
geeking.
You sound like Lord Shax.
He was like, "Who's the other guy? He doesn't say much." I was like,
Dang
"How
it,
can I?
Barry."
You've been talking the whole entire time."
Hey, before we start, I'm sending you guys a picture on the Destiny clan because I'm going to bring it up in a minute once we get rolling, and I want you guys to be able to see it beforehand. So
Okay.
Is it NSFW?
It is
Link to invite.
Definitely.
To the clan. We were playing all the time. Yeah, definitely.
Let me turn off my safe filter first before I open it up.
What else did I miss when I was out?
We jumped off a bunch of gravity cannons.
I'm
I'm gonna go
conspiracy theory.
Actually,
Conspiracy theory.
here.
Alright, so in just a second I'll get kicked off. We'll do intros. I'm going to bring up the conspiracy, check about that. Then I'm going to bring up what's trending. So basically I'll just read off some of the hot topics coming off the new Bungie update.
Okay.
Such as the exotic fix, wishing they're getting buffed, all those things. Then we'll move to Enoch and to our Titan, who's got a poll result that he wants to talk about. Two-tailed fox versus Galahorn. As soon as he's done with that, we'll do the movie trivia game with a little twist I'm excited about. When the movie trivia game's over, Big Money will give us the Forsaken gear rating. So he'll rate 3 or 4 Forsaken. It can be armor or guns. Just give us your, rate them
Dope.
however you want to do it, man. It'll be sick. And then we'll finish up with story time with Clement, and he'll bring us some lore. Sound good?
Yeah.
So, Bebop, while you're doing this, all you do is keep saying, "Do it,
Do it, yeah.
come on." Just
No, man, please chime in. We're bringing up legit conversations, but we want to keep it in the stepdad flavor, man. So definitely add to the conversation, please. Just try to remember, guys, if we are talking about a topic, even if we're playing a game, try to stay on topic because it's so time-consuming tracking down content when it's scattered.
Yeah.
So time-consuming. I think it was the lore conversation, we were doing it in the middle of a Gannett match, and it was just scattered throughout the entire match.
yeah,
So,
I had to keep stopping because I can't concentrate and talk at the same time.
yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. That's why I'm not playing until we get done. Alright,
My God, man, look how big Judah's looking. What are you playing?
it's a Power Rangers game.
Yeah. Hooked. There you go.
He's so
Remember
pumped.
that video from next 30 years from now? He's living in your basement.
Yeah, right. maybe he'll be a big time streamer or something. I don't know. Who knows?
You did it, man. You put the sickness in him.
Alright, guys, let's get it rolling. And everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in. What are we doing? I'm in orbit. I don't know what you guys want to do.
Osiris, if you had
Crucible. That way all 5 of us can run.
If you want to just join it with one of them. Alright.
We just beat this boss in the strike. Strike boss, if you will.
Strike boss. Yeah, that's up another level.
Who on the ball?
Later. 6 hours later.
Alright, I'm gonna get it started. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Put him on a soundboard.
It won't stop. It won't stop. There we go. All right, all right. It just kept going. Like, it got hung up. All right, all right, all right. Go ahead. Who's up next?
I'll take it. This is Titan.
That was a dynamite intro there.
Oh,
Back
man.
to you, Marv.
Yeah,
It's gonna rain.
Yeah, it's gonna rain. Alright, I'll tell you what's up, guys. This is Clemachek 2X coming at you. You know it's your boy, a.k.a. Sword Bearer Forever.
Mic check. Mic check. That's right. And I don't know if is he on mute still? B-Ball, you in here?
The Vanguard has detected a spike in high energy coming from below the surface of Mars. Nocris.
That's right. We gonna do it!
Do it! Just do it! Yo, so B-Ball, you're actually, that's right. You're actually the first stepdad to reach 600. How's that feel?
Nice. Wow.
This one more than Barry has.
Ooh.
Oh, shots fired.
Keep the
Shots
gloves
fired.
up, boys.
Hey.
Low blows incoming.
All
Like
right, so
Cheeseburger Eddie with the edge transits.
so I got a little conspiracy for you guys. I was scrolling through Twitter the other day, and I just happened to see this picture. I think maybe Bungie was using it for promotion, but when I saw it, it reminded me of something, and so I sent it to you guys in a private text. And I think Titan, if you're watching live stream right now, Titan's going to throw it up on the screen. But I just want you guys to take a gander at it, and before I present what I think is really a conspiracy, I just want to see if you notice what I notice.
In this
So if you're
picture?
looking at in this picture, it's the picture of the platform that you stand on in Gambit, right? So, what does that look like to you guys?
Sleeper.
That looks like Sleeper.
Sleeper. Yeah, it does look like Sleeper, doesn't it?
Hold on.
It does.
If it's in the Destiny 2 group me right now, and yeah, does it look just like Sleeper?
Oh.
Conspiracy maybe, like a little.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I would have said it wouldn't have been, but the fact that this came out after Escalation Protocol and all the weapons leads me to believe that,
Right.
you know.
Because you think
Maybe
about the
they're
two
saying-
weapons that wreck. The two weapons that wreck in Gambit are definitely the Aikilos weapons.
Yeah, that
Or
thing
just-
kills me when I invade.
Wow, that's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, a little
Maybe they're
Illuminati.
saying you should stand on Sleeper.
Oh, yeah, like the Foundation.
The foundation for killing people.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
a huge fan of Queenbreaker.
You got a buff, and it really made a difference. Just the time it takes to fire off a bullet, I guess, or whatever you want to call it.
An energy-powered laser shot.
Energy powered laser shot, yes.
An
Yes.
EPLS.
Yeah.
Helps.
a.k.a.
Pew. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
That's crazy.
Hey, so yeah, man, it's pretty cool. And so just reading through even, what Bungie's dropping this week, we'll go through a little bit of what's trending real quick. So I'm going to call this segment Eyes Up Guardian.
Okay.
Guardian. Eyes up, Guardian.
So I don't know if you guys had a chance to look through it. This is one of my first times playing Destiny this week. But I just wanted to read some of the things that I wanted to read some of the things that they dropped and just get your thoughts on it. So the first one being the exotic duplicate. They changed the weight of that a little bit. Weight, W-E-I-G-H-T, not weight, W-A-I-T. So sorry about that, Barry. It doesn't look like you're going to get the drop rate increase. However,
did you stay up all night thinking of that one?
I did.
Got him. Got him.
It's pretty good.
2 for the takedown.
Yo, start the quick word.
It says right here, when you're receiving an exotic, we will take into account all exotics that you found and weight them against exotics that you have yet to acquire. This lowers the chances of receiving exotics that you already own. Exotics that you do not yet own will be individually weighed much higher than duplicate exotics. Now check this out. When receiving duplicate exotics, you will be more likely to earn armor pieces as they have randomly rolled perks. Exotic quest weapons are being removed from the exotic Ingram loot pool. So, thoughts on that?
Whoa.
That's I don't know how I feel about that.
It's definitely about time. It's all a good move.
Why do you think so?
How is it badness?
Well, no, I was genuinely wondering because I heard it all but didn't understand it.
Process, yeah.
Right, it cuts down on the chances of getting a duplicate and increases the chances of getting something you don't have. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got most all the year 1 stuff. And I'm getting real tired of duplicates.
But also said that this exotic quest stuff won't go into. Well, I guess that's a good thing because I ran a heroic strike the other day and Ace of Spades dropped on me. So.
Which I think is fair.
Yeah, I don't mind the duplicates though because they're always usually a higher light level than you are anyway. So you just dismantle them.
Well, I think you should do the quest first, and then, like, it worked out really good for Mike because he likes the Ace of Spades, so he got his dropped at a much higher light.
Wait,
yeah, so I didn't.
You got Ace of Spades dropped on a quest. I mean, on a a drop. Really?
Yeah, it was in a chest opening at a heroic strike.
Wow, I don't. Yeah, that's a crazy.
I think the stipulation for it is you have to complete the quest before it would drop as a duplicate.
And that's what happened. I did complete the quest, which was nice though that I got a drop because then I had to spend the royalty of the masterwork cores.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'd have to go hit up, Spider, be like, yo, man, hey, you got any masterwork cores? Y'all got some masterwork cores right here? Like, I'd have to go find this dude and like,
you got any more arcane dust?
Shake him down,
Yeah.
Like do some tricks on the side of the reef, trying to get some masterwork cores.
And it's funny you mentioned masterwork cores because if you keep reading in the update, that's been one of the biggest complaints is the lack of drop on masterwork cores, and then obviously you need them to upgrade your weapons. So as of this newest update, masterwork cores will be renamed enhancement cores.
What?
And it says more sources. So check this out: more sources will award enhancement cores, and they will be added to scrapper bounties and 6 of the spider's weekly bounties.
Really?
Dope.
Huh.
No, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, they masterwork your weapon.
So here's my issue with that. I like the fact that it's going to do all the above what you just said, but why rename it? They've done this since the game's come out. There was something I forgot. I already forgot how D1 went. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different things we use to craft our weapons. It just makes it a little more complicated.
Yeah. Now, I think I agree with what B-Ball's saying. Like, if in the end, if the last way you level it up to a masterwork, if that's still a masterwork core, it makes sense. But to have to use masterwork cores for every single level upgrade, to me, I never comprehended why you needed to do that. It was stupid.
Right.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
For sure.
Well,
It should be
they did
ascendant
it.
shards.
There you go. Ascendant shots. Yeah, that's the truth, Bungie.
Well, they did. They renamed it because all the other, you know, they didn't want to embarrass the other cores, because male enhancement. We
What?
don't call it male. We don't call it male masterworking, because it just
I
doesn't make
do.
sense. So, I did too. I mean, that's what I did. That's what I'm saying. But then they changed it because some people were just embarrassed by calling it that. So,
Oh.
they made it more politically correct.
What?
Yeah, that's where we are nowadays. You can't say anything without have to take consideration everybody's feelings now.
Yeah, I'm
So,
gonna give my wife a finest matter weave and just masterwork all over her.
Oh my God.
So you can't say that. You could have said that back in the day, but now you got to have the male enhancement.
Right, but I can't say that.
Now you got a male enhancement all over.
As long as it gets me there.
I'll take you there.
Oh my God! And the last trending topic is one of our favorite game modes. Obviously, it's become Gambit. In fact, this is the first STEPDADS podcast that the gameplay you're watching right now is not Gambit, it's Crucible. But anyway, coming up this weekend, you guys maybe you know this already, but the Infamy score will be two times this weekend.
Oh, I
and
didn't
then
know
next weekend 3 times.
That sounds like Destiny's way of saying, please don't play Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But too bad, Destiny. Too little, too late.
And the last little piece of this is on the triple weekend. It's also going to increase the drop rate or the spawn rates of the meatball, the primeval servitor, malfeasance, which also received a buff, as did the Wish Ender in this drop.
Yeah, I'll definitely be doing the meatball.
Yeah, I'll be with you on that one. I didn't buy Red Dead.
Meatball sandwich.
I did.
Drop it, Joe.
Yeah, man, we're getting it. Well, cool. That was another edition, maybe the first edition of Eyes Up Guardian.
Nice. That's cool. I did not know any of that.
Guardian. Eyes up, Guardian.
And let's keep this
eyes up, butt down.
Here comes the male enhancement.
Sleeper stimulant.
All right, man. Seriously, this is becoming one of my favorite segments of the podcast. It's if you remember from last week, we gave Titan an opportunity to dazzle us with his knowledge of movie trivia. Through that,
incredible.
It was, man. It was, and through that, we even just went into how, like, if Titan was a wrestler, that he would be like a walking IMDb. And so, by product of all of that, I wanna tweak this game a little bit and increase the stakes.
Oh God!
So just a minute.
Steak.
With A1 sauce. Oh man. So just a minute, we're gonna play movie buff Bagwell, and just like last
I see what you did there.
You like that?
I didn't see it.
You like that? And
Buff Bagwell.
in just a minute,
He's a wrestler.
WCW Gigolo.
That's right. Word?
Are you serious? Of course. You probably have like 3 selfies with him.
Oh my God.
What Eric just said blew my mind. That's hilarious.
Dude, that's great.
Dude, you gotta. Okay, so mission: you have to get a selfie with this dude or to take a picture with him.
Please.
It would mean everything to us.
And then see if he'll do like a shout out to the podcast. Hey, this is Buff Bagwell.
Shut up, Big Money Barry.
Big Bad, Booty Daddy.
So all 7 people can be like, whoa!
Yeah, seriously. Wow. Hey. So anyway, in just a second, I'm going to play a line from a movie. And Titan is going to be tasked with naming the movie, naming a member of the lead and supporting cast, and then giving us a fun fact. And after you do that, I will tell you what the twist is on this game, okay?
Okay.
Let's play Movie Buff Bagwell.
I'm buffed by the stuff and the girl. Just can't get it. I'm buff daddy.
That's how he walks in the La Paria.
Wait, what?
All right, Titan. Here
Did that say my butt daddy?
Buff daddy. Buff daddy.
Not if you buff.
But butt daddy works too, I guess. Right after your male enhancement.
I don't eat that.
My major in college.
Here's your movie line right here.
Butt dad.
Oh God. Oh.
What?
I'll have what she's having.
Oh, that is When Harry Met Sally.
Yes.
With Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
That's a great scene.
Alright, what about the fun fact?
What did you say?
The fun fact.
There goes the G rating.
Oh, God.
What did he say? Did he say what I thought he said?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh man, look at that
That's a fun
explicit next to this
fact.
podcast.
Yeah. All right, Movie Buff Bagwell. Let's hear the fun fact.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to think because I've only seen that movie like once in my life.
Yeah.
I do know this that that scene at the diner was completely off the cuff. It wasn't scripted.
Really?
Yeah, that was completely just like off the. Actually, it turned out Meg Ryan was just playing around, joking around, and like Billy Crystal just happened to go with it, and it became like the iconic scene.
Wow.
Awesome, man.
Dude, I have so much mad respect for Meg Ryan right now.
You got male enhancement.
Oh, you just got masterworks.
Oh man.
Okay, so here's the twist of this game. All right, this is in order for us to understand where this is coming from, I actually want to play you. Do I have it? I might not have it actually. I don't know where it went. So anyway, last week after this, like I was saying, great, your finishing move would be like Rotten Tomatoes. I give you no stars or all that stuff, and
yeah, that's hilarious.
My check was like, hey, and if you did a promo, you would have to deliver movie lines. So your challenge is using the line that you just received from When Harry Met Sally. We need you to deliver a WWE promo using that line.
Oh my God! Do I have to do the moaning, or is that just like kind of part of it?
I mean, choose whatever you want to use from it, but you just have to use it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me get this together.
I swear, in my mind, I picture him just standing up. Like he's standing up right now, stretching. Like that's in my mind.
I might turn the stream on and see if I can see him.
No. My camera's not up. I don't have my camera up for the podcast, so you can't see me. It's awesome because I have no pants on. All right, a promo with that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just don't pull a Booker. Just don't pull a Booker T.
I won't, dude. I can't think. Okay. So I heard that Russian was talking about me in the locker room the other day. And I was out on Island Ellis looking at the Statue of Liberty. And then a hand went up in the sky going, ooh, ah. And I said, I'll have what she's having, justice.
Oh my god, that is great.
So embarrassed.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
That was awesome, man. Oh god.
I had to mute myself, I was choking.
Well, now that that's over with.
Bro, that's classic. That's classic. That's gonna get us like 25 new followers right there.
Sweet.
Bro, I am amazed by your movie knowledge. I totally knew what that scene was though, because that's an iconic scene, but like I just was blown away by your knowledge of the scene afterwards.
Thanks. I'd seen it, so I watch, it's called Watch Mojo on YouTube, and it's all just facts about movies, and I'll sit there and watch it all night. You should definitely check it out. Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah, you just got a lot of years to catch up on, but yeah.
I actually did that before Halloween. They had like a Watch Mojo deal on the whole Halloween continuity line. I watched it before we went and watched the new movie. It's helpful.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you give us an update on your Instagram deal?
Oh.
And of course, tell everybody how to link up with your YouTube. I mean, you got like 2,000 plus subs, man. So let's keep it going.
Yeah. So Titan Inc. TITAN space INC. That's my YouTube. On my Instagram, Titan_Inc_official. I ran a poll today. Pretty interesting poll. It was, let me see if I can find it so I can read it out to you. It said, objectively, is the two-tailed fox better rocket launcher than the notorious Gallahorn? And after 113 votes, 100% said yes. 100%.
Wow.
And one of them is in our clan, and then one of them is one we ran D1 with throughout. No one gave me reasons why, because it wasn't a kind of answer the question, fill in the gap. It was just yes or no. So I don't know what their reasons are. But obviously we know the perks on the Gallahorn being wolf rounds, high velocity, and it targets, it traces or whatever. The two-tailed fox, and this is open for discussion for us too. Obviously we know it's got probably one of the most iconic perks on any weapon or piece of armor, and that is the fact it does 2 different energy damages. But let's read these before we get to that. Composite stock. Play with your prey. The void rocket suppresses enemies, and the solar rocket causes damage over time, high velocity, and confined launch. And it shoots both rockets at the same time. So, what do y'all think?
I wish I could pay to play and buy it right now.
Right.
I've gotten shot with it, but I don't like. I think it would be more effective on a PvPvE, like Barry would say. But I think
it'd be really good on a PP. You had two-tailed fox.
Oh my god.
That is true. No, I've been killed with it in Crucible, but I didn't notice anything different than me just getting exploded by a rocket.
I can only tell you how bad it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all. I like the idea of the two-tailed fox. I definitely want it in my inventory at some point, but it'd be hard for me to vote on that without not shooting it and playing with it.
Right. Now it's yeah, it definitely would be situational because it seems very because we know that suppressed nades and suppressed weapons don't do anything on bosses, so we know that's more of an ad deal. The solar burn would be more of like boss and ads, so it definitely clear ads out. But we haven't ran into a group of ads that we couldn't handle with just regular guns. You know what I mean? So it'd be nice if they threw a challenge. Yeah, throwing knives. And Forsaken's only exotic rocket launcher is the two-tailed fox. The Wardcliff coil came over from D2 Year 1, but there's only 2 exotic rocket launchers.
Yeah. That's good, man. I can't believe they got 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shocked by that because there must have been people like me who never got Gjallarhorn and they're still salty about it.
Might be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, no, you haven't. I mean, you think back, go back and just remember when you're sitting here fighting Crota, and his shield goes off, and 5 rocket launchers at one time with wolf rounds just melt them. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, like there is no better rocket launcher or weapon, for that matter, that would eliminate a boss within. I would love to see it in the game now with the light level it is now, and see what kind of damage it would do to these bosses. Because we can melt bosses pretty quick. But if we had that rocket launcher, I don't think, like I said, I don't think Two-Tail, I haven't played with it, so I don't know, but I don't think it's really a boss melter. I think it's more of a situational, like, side chick.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
It'd be super handy. I bet it'd be super handy if you were in a Nightfall with a certain burn, but then your ads had a different set of shield. You know what I mean? Now sometimes it does your 2 burns on it. Probably super handy in a situation like that.
Well, yeah, definitely Wizards and Taken Knights, because Taken Knights usually have that solar thing going on.
Yeah.
So, Two-Tailed Fox doesn't have tracking.
Your strong area is. Like, if you're invading all the time, you're going to want to run Sleeper, Queensbreaker. If you're the one staying back, trying to take out ads, you want Two-Tailed Fox.
Yeah, take that ads.
Now, I think Two-Tailed Fox would also be really good for invading, but I don't think anything comes close to Sleeper.
Yeah, and the only downside I think the Two-Tail has on Gambit is there's no tracking on that rocket. So, it does have high velocity, but if you start at the beach... No. If you have... Well, I was reading in the collections and I didn't see it.
See, Gjallarhorn had tracking.
Right.
So that was another bonus right there that people probably overlook.
I will tell you this, the colony is amazing in Gambit because you can shoot in the cave that they're hiding in. They don't see it because it's on the ground. It'll crawl around the Titan's barrier. It's just really cool.
Yeah, Two-Tailed Fox is tracking.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Josh, can you bleak out where I said it wasn't? When you fix this?
Yeah, I got it, man. I'll cut that, no problem.
Thanks, man. It's like
a little
super
off
loud.
topic, but one thing.
Stupid.
It's good. But I mean, I'm liking it. I like the conversation here we've got going with just comparing the guns. I think it would be a perfect opportunity to give Sweet Bidney, Big Money, a chance to rate 2 or 3 pieces of Forsaken gear, armored guns. Just let us know.
Forsaken gear?
Yeah, Forsaken gear. Yeah.
Why would you give me that topic?
Because there's no opinion.
Is this another one of your jokes you stayed up all night thinking about?
Got him.
Well, we needed a short segment, so.
Oh.
That's a standing 8 count.
No, it doesn't have to be exotic. It can be legendary. Just pick something your guy's wearing right now. Give us a rating, a review.
Okay. All right, so I got a new gun. It's called Nameless Midnight. I'll do my Crucible setup.
Okay.
If you don't have trust, get it. If you get it, don't dismantle it. This thing shreds in Crucible. When if I'm on a short range map, I'm usually running Chaperone and Trust. The range on Trust isn't too shabby. You can usually hit pretty decent ranges, and Chaperone pairs very nicely with it. If you're on a long range map, Bygones all day. put that counterbalance stock on it, and fire away. Your reticle will not move.
Okay.
Awesome. Hey, why don't you run through your meta with the you run those strikes or you run the Nightfall and you get like infinite throwing knives? Because that to me is incredible.
That's.
You had like
It's
400 kills with throwing knives.
Yeah, I think the highest I ever got was
387.
496.
Oh my God, that's even.
Yeah, you ran that with me the other day.
No. Phidias Faith, it grants 2 knives per charge, and paired with the Blade Barrage Hunter. And if you run a strike or Nightfall with a Brawler on, if you get the stack of your throwing knives up to ×3, was playing with fire, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It comes back instantly. It's literally as fast as you can punch. That's how fast you can throw the knives.
Wow.
And as long as you're getting kills with it, it just keeps resetting the timer on your, I guess, buff.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I ran with him with this, and I had like 26 kills. He had like 387. like I just sat back and said, "Do it." I just sat back to do it, man. He just ran through it and just like knife. They're just killing.
John Wicken.
Yep.
It was funny. Me and B-Ball were running with the dude with a random that we picked up to just run a Nightfall real quick, and he was getting all flustered at the end. He's like, "Guys, I don't know about these. There's going to be so many ads pop up." He's like, "Make sure we all save our super for that point." It was doing we were doing the Fanatic, and me and Inga were like, "What?"
Bear's like, "Oh my God."
We just sat in the middle. We're just throwing knives, and he's like, "Oh my God, this is amazing." He sounded like Shax, dude. Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
I gotta have a soundboard.
No, man. That is good, man. That's good stuff. You any particular, just because you were talking about Crucible, any particular favorite heavy you like to carry into Crucible?
I'll be honest, man. I usually stay away from the heavy ammo. I don't think I'm that great with the heavy, which you don't have to be, but I really like getting into gunfights a lot more than just taking a rocket launcher out around the corner and killing somebody.
Look, I'll be that guy. I'll pick up a heavy with my sword and third person wait around the corner and just cut you when you're not looking. I mean, that's what I do.
Hey,
see, there are those type of people in this world. But no, I usually run sleepless. I've got snapshot sights on it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey, I mean, that's pretty much all you need. Tracking would be nice, but
yeah, I've got cluster and tracking on my Bad Omens roll I got, so I'm about to try that out here. See if that helps a little. Oh man, to close this out, I think a little bit of story time with Clemic is on tap.
That's so great.
Hey kids, gather around. Now, so I don't know if you noticed, like if you go to the Vanguard window, like if you hit your director and open it and go down to the Vanguard strikes, right? It's kind of sad, honestly, because if you click on it and go to your Vanguard strikes, you get two people pop up in the background. You have, obviously Ikora, and you have Zavala, and then there's a third Guardian that's missing, RIP, 6. We miss you. So there's like a giant gaping void between them. I think it's artistic and I think it's intentional. So I ran across this, like, who's the third Vanguard? Because you have
it was Kate who died.
Man, thank you for solving that mystery.
Can we just say that the world is a better place without him?
What?
Oh my God! What? How do you say that?
Ikora's still here, dude.
Seriously,
I don't like any of them. I feel like I should be up there. I beat the raids, not them.
It's true.
How
This
awesome
is
would that
also
be if
true.
like you could put your picture in between those three? That would be bad. I'm just saying. Bungie, make it happen. We can upload a picture like EA Game Face used to do. We can upload a picture and like put our picture between Ikora and Zavala. It'd be awesome. Oh my God. No, okay, so with that being said, you have Ikora who represents a warlock who's a human. You have Zavala who represents the Awoken and he's a Titan. We're missing a Exo Hunter,
Oh,
right?
I see where you're
The
Mm-hmm.
going.
third, the third race and the third class. So who is another Exo Hunter that's out in the world that could fill in the Guardian spot? Anyone want to take a guess at
Aldrin
this?
Saw.
No, he's got a bullet in his head,
Oh, he
and that'd be
did too.
great. That'd be a great time to
Dwayne
play that Rage Against the
Dwayne
Machine
Johnson.
song.
The Rock.
How about
The
anyone else
stranger.
want to guess?
Wait,
Yes.
I'm trying to wait. Who'd you say?
Stranger.
stranger?
Stranger.
Yeah, the stranger.
Yeah.
The stranger is an exo, and she's also a hunter.
Ooh.
And if you read the lore, which I'm sure all you
On the
just spend
stranger?
time reading, there's lore that she's mentioned and referenced a bunch of times with Anna Bray from Braytech.
Okay.
Yeah.
And apparently, if you read the lore, Anna Bray and the stranger are sisters. She's an
So her
adopted
name is
sister.
Stranger Bray?
So the Exo is sisters with the human?
Yeah, so like she's an adopted sister, and her name is Elisa or Elisa. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it's Elisa. I think Elsa maybe.
Wow.
Elisa. And so Braytech, Anna Bray is also a like legit gunsmith, and she helped develop the weapon that
No time to explain.
yeah, that weapon. And apparently, long story, I don't want to go into whole detail, but if you read it, it's pretty incredible that this remember you remember D1 where she kind of like just like transmatted in and like transmatted out, like she can move between time.
Right.
Yep.
That's a Vex quality. And so she apparently had figured out a way to take Vex technology and be able to transverse time. And so yes, okay, yeah. So she foresaw a war coming up, and so she hid important technology so it wouldn't get in the hands of people. And now she's maybe rumored to coming back and maybe being a part of the Vanguard and
She foresaw Forsaken.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Which makes Warmind even more.
Yes, which makes Warmind even more important, which you need to run through again. And when you go through it, listen to what they're saying, and also pick up on the lore that goes through that because it talks a lot about that, even from like goes back to the Vault of Glass, like this kind of stuff. So it's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Why were we in the Vault of Glass? Are we the bad guys?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know why it was because for some reason the Atheon had something to do with the Black Forest.
Atheon was just trying to do his thing down deep in a hole.
It had something to do with the Vex taking control over the Black Forest to be able to control all the Earth and time and everything. So you had to kill him to get into. I don't know. I don't know the exact story behind that, but I know they're linked.
Wow, that's very deep.
Yeah. So. Which would be how about a great topic to talk about? Like, who would make a excellent third Guardian for the Vanguard?
Yeah.
But if you want to hear what we have to say, pay $10.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's solid, dude. That's interesting for sure. The whole thing. I was gonna say Petra initially until you said the Exo. I thought Petra might be a good fit naturally, but definitely makes sense.
She doesn't have a ghost though. She's not
right.
Light.
Right.
I think the Destiny storyline in total is written by a crackhead. He can talk about one thing really well for 5 minutes and then moves to something completely different that has nothing to do with the first thing he was talking about. And if you ask him about it, he said, well, I don't know what I was talking about.
Yeah. But then he's like secretly like trying to buy some alkane dust from you.
And then he's like, if you want to hear more, put $5 in my hat so I can buy some more crack.
He's like...
Hey, I wanted to give you guys an update too. I threw out on the Twitter poll earlier today, and I've got a couple votes in on which Matt Damon is the best Matt Damon. And tied for second place is Bourne Identity and The Martian.
What?
With first place coming Good Will Hunting.
How many people voted?
A lot of people.
Yeah?
7.
4 people. But
how many of those are us?
I don't know.
I didn't vote. So
I did vote.
So that's one less.
Yeah.
I voted for Bourne.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Bourne Identity is.
I mean, naturally, it has to be either Bourne or The Martian. I mean, he freaking survived.
Definitely The Martian. Yeah, but he's not like a total Damon, whatever it was.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They're pretty easy to kill in the Haunted Forest. I don't feel like he's a Jason Bourne.
But listen, to close this out, I'm gonna ask B-Ball to give to the people who are listening, or maybe they'll see a clip of this later on YouTube or Twitter or something, and they're thinking about subscribing, they're thinking about following, they're thinking about checking us out. B-Ball, can you convince them to just do it?
Just do it!
Oh man, guys, thank you so much for joining us on the STEPDADS podcast. We had a blast. We hope you did too.
Oh yeah.
Be sure to subscribe. Check out all the features on the bottom of this post and like, subscribe, follow, whatever we tell you to do. And check us back next week for more STEPDADS. Sergeant Pepper.
Technique.
First, pay $5.
Play $5.
Yeah.
I'm about to go IMBD some Meg Ryan right now.
And Barry, you know what time it is, Barry?
Yeah. Hey, if you guys don't know, I got a Twitch, and I also got a Twitter, and I got an Instagram.
Really? What is your Twitter?
Yep. You can follow me at Big Money Barry at Candy Corn.
What?
Get the heck out of here.
That's not real.
/ safety cone _ masterwork my wife.
And we put the skid mark in your pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bada boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah.
It's time. Hey, but for real, Barry, it is time, bro. It's time.
Well, it's time for what? What are we doing?
Okay, we're good. Good job, guys. That was good.
We're gonna kill some ads. We're gonna take them ads.
I feel like that was our best one yet.
Yeah, that was great.
That was good, guys. Yeah.
Wait, did we end?
Yes.
Yeah, we're done. We're done. Yeah, we're done.
Run that crucible.
Yes.
Come on. Look. Play. It's a quick play.
That is a great idea to grab some do it juice. Yes, I'm gonna start this up. You wanna play quick play? We'll play quick play.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna grab some do it juice.
Man, I'm supposed to go to bed early. It's 11:15. I'm gonna play quick play.
Yeah, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
I'm an adult.
That's right.
I don't have to work early tomorrow.
Do it.
I've got 45 minutes.
I'm gonna restart my stream.